addition, the sheriff never told Jennifer Vega Brown that she was a whore. Ladies and gentlemen,
an attorney for Bernalillo County Sheriff Dan Houston speaking to reporters today, saying the allegations in this lawsuit are untrue. Good evening. The lawsuit was filed this week by a now former Sheriff's Department employee who says she witnessed the sheriff making those disturbing remarks. Today, the Sheriff's Department said the allegations and media reports regarding the lawsuit are bogus. News 13's Alex Goldsmith is live in the Newsplex.
Jessica, the controversy stems from this lawsuit filed Tuesday and this article published on the front page of today's Albuquerque Journal. Sheriff Dan Houston's attorney says both are blatantly false when it comes to the sheriff's alleged inappropriate comments. It's been a rough year for Bernalillo County Sheriff Dan Houston. In February, News 13 told you about a prospective deputy and member of Houston's church who was allowed to retake a polygraph test against department rules. In March, 98% of his deputies gave him a vote of no confidence. Now there's a new problem. On Tuesday, former BCSO legal advisor and spokeswoman Jennifer Vega Brown sued the department for wrongful termination. According to the lawsuit, Sheriff Houston repeatedly discriminated against Hispanic women in the department, calling a secretary a fat slob, wondering how another employee could have breast cancer because, quote, her breasts are so small, and calling Vega Brown and her assistant a, quote, couple of whores, after she reported him to the county attorney for other inappropriate comments. Vega Brown was pulled from PIO work in May and was recently fired. An Albuquerque Journal article said Houston admitted to a reporter that he made the fat slob and whore remarks while denying he made others. But Houston's attorney Joan Lynn Martinez said today both the story and the lawsuit are not true.
the sheriff never told any employee that they were an overweight slob or a fat slob. In addition, the sheriff never told Jennifer Vega Brown that she was a whore.
The Journal article also said Houston fired Vega Brown for poor performance. Martinez did say Vega Brown wasn't performing her duties, but also claims the primary reason for termination was a different one.
As was stated in the meeting that the sheriff had with the Journal yesterday, she was terminated solely because of budget issues.
The Albuquerque Journal says their interview with Sheriff Houston was recorded, and tapes from that interview support the story they published. The Journal says they plan on releasing excerpts from those tapes online sometime today, but we have not been able to hear them for ourselves quite yet. Back to you.
Okay, Alex, Vega Brown is asking for back pay and other damages in her lawsuit.